Hey, what's up everyone, this is Paroner, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a bunch of money in HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK with the new update. And this is especially beneficial for early to mid-game players because you can be making quite a bit but not as much. Now this does depend on quite a few factors, and well, more specifically it depends how many times the new boss is spawned in, because you actually want to be killing the new boss. Now if you don't know where it is, well, you come through the portal to the spider's den, and then you go up from here, you pass the grandma's wolf house, and then you head down inside this cave, and then you want to run to the bottom floor. Now this typically isn't covered, but it looks like they may have a new boss spawned in. Yes, there is. So I mean, it's honestly spawned in quite often, but this is definitely one of the factors. Next, what you want to do is you want to get yourself a special rod, and in a second I'm going to tell you guys which rods you can use, but at the moment I'm personally using a phantom rod. As you guys can see, we got the rod stuck to this boss right there, and well, we're simply spamming the left button, and that's all we are doing. And well, as you guys saw, we kind of came in middle of this fight, but I think we're still gonna get top 3 damage with this method. Now before we actually go anywhere further, if you guys are enjoying today's video so far, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could drop a like on today's video. And while you're at it, we're on a road to 50,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe with the notifications on, because I'm doing daily uploads. But anyways, what weapons do you actually want to be using to kill this boss? Well, I'm going to tell you about 2 best weapons that you could be using and how you can constantly get top damage, easy peasy. Doesn't matter if it's the 20 million health boss or 1 million health boss, you are going to be getting top damage nevertheless if you use this strategy. But anyways, the first weapon of choice would be the phantom rod. Now the phantom rod is quite a bit cheaper than the next weapon we're about to show, but at the same time it's a little bit worse. As you guys can see, the damage is 200, strength is 125, and with the sharp reforge you can get an extra 20% crit chance, and in addition to that 75% extra crit damage. So in total you have 125%, which is quite a bit. Anyways, for the next weapon, I do want to say credits to Hot Slicer, because through his video I found out that Soulwhip is actually insanely OP. And well, link is gonna be in the description down below. But anyways, the weapon is gonna be 20 million coins more expensive. And well, the weapon which we're talking about is called Soulwhip. And well, as you guys can see, the lowest price is about 24.4 million. Now this is definitely a pretty good weapon. You get 145 damage, which is a little bit less than in the phantom rod, but instead you're gonna be getting 175 strength. So I believe this makes it quite a bit stronger. And well, as you guys can see, with a couple of hot potato pokes you can get it to 195. And well, this isn't actually had any hot potato pokes as well, which we could do. Now honestly, this method does require quite a bit of capital to actually begin, because indeed, I mean, if you buy the phantom rod for 5 million and you're early game player, this might be all your bank, but you could be making it back fairly quickly. And well, once you feel like you're done with this money making method, you can just sell back your rod and probably make the money back. Anyways, the items that you actually want to get from the boss is right here, and that's the Dark Queen's soul drop. Now as you guys can see, this piece goes for about 450,000 coins, which is quite a bit. And there are times when the lowest price is about 500, 600,000 coins. So they can sell definitely for a lot of money. And if you guys are wondering why people usually want them, well, you can actually make a couple of bows out of them. And that's why I believe the demand for them is going to be up there, because the new bows are pretty decent. And we did actually do a comparison video on these bows. If you want to check it out after this video, feel free to do that. But this drop is really good, especially right now, because the prices are quite up there. Now if you're watching this video right now and you're wondering why the heck should I be using a rod if I have a good weapon or a good bow or whatever it may be, well, the answer is very simple. If you ever have done this boss, well, you should know that there is so much web that constantly blocks you, makes you slower, and it takes sometimes time to actually get close to the boss to actually deal some good damage to him. And well, with the rod you can just attach it to him and you can be pretty far away and still do damage. You can be stuck in the webs and still keep on doing the damage, which is amazing. And that's one of the reasons why you're almost always going to be in the top damage. But the Dark Queen's drop is not the only drop that you could be getting. You could also be getting the Tarantula Pet, and they come in two different forms, Epic and Legendary. Now the Epic one is quite worthless, you can get about 80,000 for it, but the Legendary one does go for about 1.3 million coins, which is pretty decent, and if you do get it, well, that's some nice money. Now spawning in the boss does cost a little bit of money because, well, firstly, you're gonna be needing Archne. Okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I've been trying this whole video not to pronounce this, but Archne, fragment, well, that's what you actually need to spawn in the boss, and you need 4 of these, and if you're wondering how to get them, well, you can buy them, or you can actually get them from killing Archne's keepers, which are down there, and they spawn rarely, but if you do see it, well, it's with 100k HP, so it kind of stands out. Anyways, yes, you do need 4 of these, but honestly, you're gonna be finding so many lobbies that are non-stop spawning them in, and when I was grinding out some of the Tarantula bosses with Slayers, there was so many spawning that at one point I stopped even attending it, but this is definitely really good to attend and leech if you're trying to make some easy money, and with the rod, you're gonna be at the top damage. Now, of course, don't forget that you should be wearing a set that does a lot of damage, and well, in my case, well, the set is pretty expensive because this is the Necron set with a Tarantula helmet, which is probably the most cheap thing about this set. But anyways, make sure you wear a set that, well, gives you a lot of damage and strength, and well, you are gonna be good to start doing this money making strategy. But now, if you're wondering what about the boss in the intro of this video, did we actually manage to get top damage? Well, let's find out. Alright guys, we are back at the boss that we were fighting in the beginning of this video, and yeah, we ended up dying because we got the venom shot, which is extremely strong, and I don't know much you can do about it. I mean, it's pretty deadly shot, but anyways, we're back here, and let's see if we're actually gonna get top 3 damage here, because I mean, that would be pretty nice. Since we did come in middle of this fight, and also we died during this fight. So let's see how OP is this strategy actually. Oh no, I just got another venom shot. Like, this is too strong. This is too strong, honestly. Dude, if I'm gonna die again, that would be brutal. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. We actually did quite a bit of damage, more than I expected. We died twice, and we came middle of the fight, and we still get the 5th position with 2.2 million damage, which is pretty decent. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, till the end of the video. You guys are freaking amazing, and thank you so much for the recent support. You guys are freaking amazing. But anyways, we're gonna be back tomorrow with another upload. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.